Another royal steps away from tradition and love for the second time. Princess Märtha Louise is now among the royals breaking away from age-old customs. But her decision to marry Shaman Durek Verrett has stirred quite a bit of controversy in Norway, leading some to ask, has he bewitched her? Princess Märtha Louise, the eldest child and fourth in line to Norway's throne, comes from a royal family with a mix of tradition and modernity. Her father, King Harald, married her mother, a commoner, several years ago. At the age of 31, Princess Märtha married Norwegian author Ari Behn. Their marriage lasted 14 years, during which they had 3 children, but the couple eventually divorced. Sadly, Ari Behn passed away 3 years after their separation. However, love found its way to Princess Märtha once more, though this time her relationship is surrounded by much skepticism. Shaman Durek Verrett, a Black American who describes himself as a spiritual healer and shaman, met the princess through a mutual friend, Milana Snow. The princess recalled their first meeting, saying, "I walked through the door, looked into his eyes, and immediately felt like I already knew him," she added. He said, "We were destined to meet long before we were even born." Shaman Durek shares similar spiritual beliefs with the princess. Both believe in communication with angels and the dead, as well as the afterlife and the rebirth of souls. In 2019, Princess Märtha Louise took to social media to announce their relationship, writing, "When you meet your twin flame, you just know. I've been fortunate to meet mine. Shaman Durek has transformed my life, as he has done for so many others." However, their relationship has faced significant criticism, likely because many Norwegians find both of them unusual. Durek claims to be a 6th-generation shaman and has stated that he is part hybrid reptilian and part Andromeda species. His beliefs and practices have drawn negative attention from the media, with some people accusing him of being a fraud. On his website, Durek describes himself as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. Despite the backlash, Shaman Durek has a large following, including Hollywood actress Gwyneth Paltrow. However, his controversial statements have raised many eyebrows. He once claimed that people develop cancer because they want it, and argued that chemotherapy doesn't work, accusing doctors of using it to exploit patients financially. He also claimed to have worked at a medical center in Israel, where he treated children with cancer using shamanism, but the hospital denied this, calling his views absurd and dangerous. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he faced criticism for selling a medallion he claimed could protect people from the virus. Additionally, Durek has a criminal record, having served time after organizing a party in an abandoned building that ended up catching fire. Though the couple may appear unusual to the public, they seem perfectly matched, even believing they've shared past lives together. Durek described their connection, saying, "When she walked through the door, I looked into her eyes and had a vision of us from another lifetime. I saw myself on a throne in Egypt, with her by my side, and I heard her voice say, 'I found you.'" After going public with their relationship, the couple embarked on a tour, hosting spiritual seminars under the title The Princess and the Shaman. This sparked outrage among many, with people accusing the princess of using her royal status to legitimize Durek's controversial practices. Some also claimed that his connection to the princess boosted his popularity, misleading the public. One critic remarked, "He's been talking about removing bad spirits from children. In 2021, he left me a series of voicemails trying to convince me about the existence of the Illuminati. It's important for people to understand just how extreme his beliefs are." However, Durek claims that the backlash isn't about his beliefs or profession but rather his race. He believes people disapprove of their relationship because they can't accept the idea of a Norwegian princess being with a black man. Princess Märtha Louise admitted that she was unaware of racism in Norway before this. She explained, "You can call it racism, but it's also classism. As a princess, people associate me with wealth and glamour, while for a shaman, his spirituality is his value, not what's in his bank account. I grew up with white privilege and didn't realize it. Being with Durek has opened my eyes to so many new realities." Princess Märtha Louise revealed that she had to distance herself from certain people in her life to be with Durek. After their engagement in 2022, she officially stepped away from her royal duties and was even prepared to give up her title, though the king intervened to stop her. It's remarkable that their relationship has endured so much, including receiving death threats. However, it's worth noting that Princess Märtha has always been seen as different. Since childhood, she has claimed to see and communicate with angels and interact with the dead, though her claims were often not taken seriously. As a child, Princess Märtha Louise yearned for a normal life and was frustrated by the constant media scrutiny she faced. Although she received a top-notch education as a royal and trained as a physical therapist, she never actually practiced the profession. Since she was unlikely to ever become queen, she was free to live as she wished. Despite this freedom, many Norwegians have come to see her as unusual or eccentric. In 2007, well before she met Shaman Durek, Princess Märtha Louise stirred up controversy by claiming she could communicate with angels and wanted to help others do the same. She even started a center called Soulspring, which offered spirituality courses, leading to accusations that she was using her royal status for financial gain. Many criticized her for promoting beliefs that they considered unscientific and inappropriate for a royal. Despite the criticism, she remains devoted to her beliefs, prompting ongoing debate about the role of modern royals. Now that the couple is married, their union is facing fresh controversy, particularly with Norwegian media, regarding their wedding photos. Typically, the royal family's press office shares wedding photos with local media outlets at no cost, who then distribute them to international media. However, Princess Märtha Louise and Shaman Durek chose not to follow this tradition. According to reports from the Times, they sold the rights to their wedding photos to Hello magazine. This decision has caused a stir in the Norwegian press, as it is highly unusual for a family associated with taxpayer-funded institutions. One source commented, "We find it very unfortunate and are quite disappointed. It's a surprising shift in how the Norwegian princess is presenting herself to the public. The couple appears unfazed by the Norwegian press's disappointment and are enjoying their married life." The celebrations kicked off on Thursday, August 29th, with a welcome party at Hotel 1904 in Ålesund. On the 30th, a pre-wedding party took place at Hotel Union in Geiranger, where guests enjoyed a boat trip to the venue. The Norwegian royals attended the festivities, reflecting Princess Märtha's connection to her family and her father's influence on her choice of partner. Before the wedding, King Harald and Queen Sonja released a statement saying, "We are thrilled to welcome Durek into the family and look forward to celebrating with them. We wish Märtha and Durek all the best." Crown Princess Victoria and her husband, Prince Daniel, represented the Swedish royal family at the wedding, joined by her brother, Prince Carl Philip, and his wife, Princess Sofia. No other European royals were in attendance. The main wedding event took place on Saturday, August 31st, 2024, in Geiranger, Norway. Around 350 guests attended the celebration, but there were no signs of Mr. Verrett's rumored illicit American friends. Despite being close to actress and wellness entrepreneur Gwyneth Paltrow, whom he calls his soul sister, she was not among the guests. Despite the controversies and public scrutiny they've faced, the couple remains dedicated to each other. Now happily married, they continue to challenge expectations, proving that true love can endure despite difficulties. But do you think it's really true love? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more updates.